Good luck, folks. See some heat. All right, so who was the Bucks fan in here? We had a new customer saying he's a Bucks fan. This isn't him on a Bucks item, though, but this guy was a Bucks quarterback at one point. One of the most underrated quarterbacks of our era, Steven. We got Jeff Garcia on the 49ers mini. Jeff Garcia played in the late 90s, 2000s, four-time Pro Bowler. In 2000, he had 4,278 pass yards. Grey Cup champion, MVP in the CFL as well. Journeyman Jeff Garcia. That's going to be JSA certified, NFC West. The guy who called out the crate number, Thomas Benke. Tyler says, me. That's the Bucks fan. So obviously, Garcia played on several teams. The Bucks was one of them. This is Garcia on the Niners. But it is a Buck player in the break room. We get him a little more often on the Niners, but we do get him on the Bucks quite a bit. Actually, the Bucks flashes are very nice, too. All the flashes are good, Steven. They're all good. All right, so that was an example of a sort of secondary hit in Loaded Dice. Third level hit, because it wasn't a headliner. Bad one, if you ask me, though. Not a bad one in Jeff Garcia. You write it up that it is Jeff Garcia for Thomas Benke. All right, congrats, Mr. Thomas. All right, what do we got in the second one here? Loaded Dice Mini, crate 2 of 3. There's another one that's not a headliner. Another great player. Another player I loved watching. A guy that was on my first fantasy team, Steven. We got ourselves a little Chad Johnson on the Bengals flash. 6-time Pro Bowler. One of the best receivers in the 2000s. Had 6 straight 1,000-yard receiving seasons at one point. An absolute beast. Chad Johnson, that is PSA certified, AFC North, Adam Cantwell. All right, Adam, congrats on the Chad Johnson. When I first saw it, I thought it was the Jamar Chase, but that's the Chad Johnson. This is what the Chase mini looks like, by the way. It'll just say Jamar Chase instead of Chad Johnson. So, I don't know. That's pretty cool. Chad Johnson, Jeff Garcia. Got a little 2000s feel to this box. One of the best quarterbacks in the 2000s, and definitely one of the best receivers in the 2000s, Chad Johnson. What a fun personality, too. We talked about this the other day, Steven. Probably the single best touchdown celebration guy. We're talking about consistency. He had so many good ones. You know, resuscitating the football. He was dancing with the pom-poms.
Put the Hall of Fame jacket on.
With the Hall of Fame jacket. He was great. Fantastic. Chad Johnson. All right, one more to go in the crate. Let's see if we got a headliner in here. It's a headliner time. It is a headliner. This guy was the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year last year. Could be NFL Rookie of the Year this year. The sack machine, the ever disruptive Micah Parsons on the Cowboys flash.
Ooh.
Beckett certified on the Parsons. Ricky Stockinger, NFC East. How about it, Ricky? Micah Parsons. That is very nice. So, 3 different minis, 3 different winners. For example, let's just say that Jamar Chase had come out. You could have had the AFC North Adam winning 2 with 1 spot. But it was 3 different ones this time. A lot of times it's, 2 in the same division. Sometimes it's 3 different. This time, three different. Ricky Stockinger taking home probably the best of the bunch, but all 3 pretty solid. Congrats, Ricky, on the Micah Parsons. Very nice.